Bill Walsh revolutionized the West Coast offense with the slants, deep posts, screens, and yards after catch. Me being a 49er fan and a Madden fan, I try to implement this scheme into the video game as best I can, and I've had success.
In this video, I'm gonna give you some Bill Walsh clinical West Coast precision offense that utilizes slants, screens, and yards after catch that will make your offense unstoppable. Talking about short completions into explosive gains and combos that can destroy man and zone coverage.
Just like the Niners used to do back in the 80s and 90s with Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. I used to love it. Can definitely help you get your players open in Madden. But before we begin, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We can all come here and learn how to be better at Madden. Generally, West Coast offense is like, 4 wide receivers, spread formations, certain things like that. And with the West Coast offense, what I remember, Jerry Rice and John Taylor, shout out to John Taylor, that was one of my favorite 49ers too. They would take a slant and just, take it the distance. That's what they always did. And so when you have an opponent who is probably sitting in a zone coverage like a cover 4, you can utilize slants for first downs and even bigger gains. So right here, I'm in a spread formation. I'm putting the 2 outside receivers on slants and the 2 inside receivers on flat routes. This is against a cover 4 defense. Somebody will always be open. All you have to do is watch the middle of the field. We'll assume that Fred Warner right here is a user, and whichever direction he goes, you throw to the opposite direction. This will easily make your opponent hop out of cover 4 real quick. So they went to the right and we threw to the left. So slants for the West Coast offense is like the bread and butter, basically. Okay, so now I want to look at the trips X nasty, and I'm going to look at this play right here. Quick fork zig, because it has this little delayed route. And this delayed route, it looks like a slant, but it's a delayed route. It annihilates zone coverage, always gets open. For this play, you can put your outside receiver on a post pattern. That gives you an option over the top just in case it may be man coverage. But if it's zone coverage and the defenders drop back, I didn't know they was going to make me fumble right there. But the defenders drop back, that's an automatic first down most of the time, and sometimes a touchdown. I just won a playoff game using that route. So I'm telling you, it definitely works. Okay, so staying in the trips X nasty formation, this delayed route right here, you can pair it with many combinations to get guys open or to make sure you always have enough options. Okay, so like right here, you can take the tight end, put him on a drag, take the outside receiver, put him on a post. Because this delayed route isn't as effective if they're playing man coverage. And some opponents can disguise their defenses, like right here. I thought it was supposed to be zone, but it was some sort of man coverage. But let me show you how effective this route is even on man coverage, because sometimes the guys get a release. See right there, look at that. He just completely left him, so he was still wide open. And if you have the time, you can hit that route if it develops to that and you see it. And then what I like to do also sometimes is, depending on how many defenders they're sending at me, put the running back on an option route. Very good chance he'll get open for a nice gain. Cheat spot, wide quick. All this can be found in the 49ers playbook, of course. This play destroys man coverage, especially the whole mid-blitz. People that love to sit in mid-blitz. This is a good counter to that. I like to put the slot receiver on the streak or a post and the outside receiver on a return route. And I'm looking to hit the tight end once he goes in motion. It's so funny. They normally block a lot better on this play because you have the potential to get long gains when someone's running mid-blitz on you in one of these tight formations. And these tight formations are a real big staple, too, of West Coast offense. I feel like, too, regardless of what offense you use, you need to have something that's going to beat mid-blitz because about 90% of people online use that defense, unfortunately. All right, so the next play I'm about to show you is one of the best screens in all of Madden 26. I remember as a kid, Jerry Rice and John Taylor taking screens all the way down the field. There's always highlights of them doing that. I used to love it. I found one out of the spread that's very effective, especially against zone coverage. Motion fake swing mid-screen. I love this play. Very effective against zone coverages, and if you use the right receiver, it has the potential to break for a long touchdown, especially if you use like a fast wide receiver. This play is very good at creating space, and the only counter for it really is man coverage, and a lot of people don't play man coverage all the time. Hey, so practice these plays. Lab them up. Let me know how it works out for you, especially this screenplay. This is one of those plays, one of these schemes that people just don't be talking about like that. Thanks for watching.